episode of Michael's House of Munch. Here's my silent assistant, Jordan. And today we'll be making broccoli soup. And we got do the patent magic bullet and be like. Like I said, today we're doing broccoli soup. What it is broccoli and hot freaking water. So, well, we already have some little broccolis preset, but today we're gonna. You can get my knife out for me, please, thank you, because you know, you gotta do something. You're my silent assistant, right? So, thank you. So, what I really did here, I just got rid of this stem. No one really needs this. So, in the garbage you go. I missed, but we're gonna keep going actually. So, I'm just gonna get in there and just get this. Trying to cut myself. Actually, who needs a knife, right? You know, just right there. Nice little. You don't want to get them each individually. You want to, keep them in a bunch because when they marinate in the water, they're gonna, they're gonna be, yeah. So please take off the pot. We have some boiling water ready, so just water can. It's piping hot. We're just gonna put our broccoli in here. Please, thank you. You're too kind. You keep going. Here. See, and what's happening right now, we have some boiling broccoli right now. Let's get, we can actually get a shot in that actually, the broccoli dropped in there. So really what we want to do is, instead of, buying a broth, we're gonna make our own broth because you don't get chicken or beef broth for broccoli soup. You just don't. Like, it makes no sense. Yeah, you want to put you can put the lid on that actually if you want. Please and thank you. No, the lid. And actually, what's great about this, it's great for vegetarians, and we don't like vegans because, I mean, they can have it too, but there should be cheese in that, but he forgot to run to he didn't run to the store and get the cheese, so. All right, so now what we're gonna do really is just, let it boil. In the meantime, you can actually open that again. I don't know why I told you to close that. We're gonna put some salt in right now. We're gonna season with some of this kosher salt. And how we know when the broccoli's ready is actually, actually, you can get the close-up can actually today, right now, sorry. I'm just so in the mood right now to be cooking. So, really when it's, cutting, it's easy to cut, not like right now. So we have some time actually. We can actually bring it up a little bit. So we're gonna let it, go in the meantime. We'll take a little, so we're gonna take a little commercial break, maybe 3-5 minutes. We'll come back to our broccoli ready to be strained out into the other container and continue on with today's recipe. And we're back actually, folks. So 3-5 minutes later, we're now going to take a look at the broccoli, see if it's ready to go. So what we're going to do, we're just going to try and cut the mini stems now and see if they're easy to cut. And they are. Okay, so we're actually good to now strain it out. So, contestant, sorry, you're not my contestant. You didn't win a contest to win here. No, you didn't. Because what you did, you're a good friend of mine, and I picked you to, help me assist. So, could you please hold this while I strain it out? Actually, here. Woo! And this is where the magic happens, actually, because, this is so much fun. I love cooking, and the best part about cooking is actually showing all that nasty water, because it's just so pure, you know what I mean? Look at that. We got our broth actually right now. If you can see, the water's a bit green, and that's going to be our broth. Like I said, we're not using chicken or beef because, like I said earlier, who does that for a broccoli soup? And I burnt. And I hurt my leg a little bit actually. That's okay. It's all part of the fun, folks, here at Michael's House in Munch. And yeah, so we're just about done. And there's the broccoli. Hot stuff. All right, now we're back from that quick little break. I wonder what it's about. But anyway, why do you want to watch your feet? Because we got a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. You know, nothing a little, paper towel can't fix. So we're now that we have our broccoli, put it into here. And into the Magic Bullet, the patented Magic Bullet. Thank you for sponsoring us, by the way, Magic Bullet, for supplying us with the resources we need to which to make our broccoli soup today. You know, I'm just using my hand. Not a pussy. There we go. Nice and green. And before that actually. If you want, actually, why don't you try some of the broccoli right now? May as well. We don't want to go to waste. Try some of the broccoli. Thank you. Okay. So we're now going to pour some of our homemade broth, broccoli broth, into the mashed bullet. Hopefully I don't burn myself. I'm going to burn myself. Look at that. Oh. For those of you at home, that's what good pussy sounds like. And now come on down and actually here, we can take a look at the how the Magic Bullet performs. We don't want to, don't go above and beyond here. Okay. So the bitch. And this is also, this is all planned. A Magic Bullet sometimes does. It happens. It truly does. It's very hot. So we want to do is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's just to break it up really, so when the Magic Bullet's running, we don't overwork it. And now we're just gonna, look at that, cooking the hot fire. Or in this case, pouring water and broccoli. Let's see. Here we go. We're gonna put my secret ingredient, my broccoli soup. Normally you wouldn't do this, but when you have broccoli, you like to have a little dip with it. So in our case, we're gonna have some Kraft's Ranch. So we're gonna pour a little bit of some Kraft Ranch in here, just a little bit, not too much. And actually, I want to put some more salt into this, just season up a little bit more. Just a tiny bit of pepper, a tiny bit. Pish posh. All right. All right, and so originally what I had planned for us today was we put some goat cheese and some almonds in there to, make it look nice, but somebody, not saying who, forgot both, and he's gonna get spanked after this, but I'm not saying who. I'm not saying who's in the spanking either, let's just get that straight right now. We can actually get a little close up right now. Oh, smell that, smell that. Oh my god. Just get it in. Look at that texture. Look at that. Oh, that's the fact I've ever seen one. Now, see, and the ranch dressing actually gave it that nice little color. Remember earlier we put in? That was my little secret ingredient, Kraft Ranch. All right, so now we're actually to the point where I want to call upon my taste tester, and from there on out, we're gonna see what he thinks about my broccoli soup. I'm so glad you made it today. I'm so excited to try my broccoli soup.
Well, I did email back the owner, the manager.
Yeah.
My kid is tree number 3 in the play,
It's a big elementary
Oh.
school production.
Right, right.
About 30 parents are going in. Well,
Oh,
actually now 29 are.
Well,
So, but it's okay.
well, hey, no, well,
It's not the worst thing. in the world.
this was a today only, like, this only one we could. This
Yeah,
was
clearly
production
it
and
was.
everything, yeah.
It was. She
Yeah,
could have
so-
replied though, but that's okay. I showed up.
Yeah, well, anyways, we have my broccoli soup that I made earlier, and I want you to try it now, so
for sure
here,
and
take a
just
take a seat, yeah.
So, what was put into this creation?
Well, broccoli,
Mm-hmm.
salt, my secret ingredient,
Well, you gotta tell me.
Kraft Ranch.
Okay,
You can't have broccoli without ranch,
I guess so.
and
I mean, you can.
water, because we made our broth out of the broccoli, like the juice that came out of the broccoli. So
Well, it's definitely running. Was that your intention here? Did you want it to be more creamy or no?
well, no, this is actually my first time making it, and
Did you think of putting some form of cheese with it? Maybe a goat cheese or something?
yeah, we were gonna put some goat cheese under there, and the goat cheese would actually melt underneath of it
Mhm.
and make it more creamy. But
Yeah, that's
our
supposed to be
assistant,
creamy, yeah.
our assistant.
I just don't know where the cream came from. Ranch.
Anyways, so
Okay.
let's dig into it now. I'm so excited for you to try it.
Oh.
I hope you
When
love
did
it.
when did you make this?
Like it was finished 15 minutes ago, so
I can
it
tell
kind of
it's-
cooled off. So
I think it's cooler than
and
soup.
I think it's a.
honestly.
Well, I thought it was a good temperature to have soup at. Nice warm room, a little
No one
above
told
room
you you were-
temperature. Pardon?
No one told you you were right. Whatever, that's fine. So what I see here is it's very runny. Like runny, like Usain Bolt runny. That's okay.
Right.
I'm just gonna waft it a little bit. Definitely broccoli. Nothing else
Yeah,
going on.
that's kind of the aim of it. Broccoli
Nothing,
soup. It's kind of the-
nothing else going on there.
Oh,
I
well.
would have liked to see something else, but that's okay.
you know.
We're gonna take a little taste because I'm not confident. Take a little sip. So, when you said it was broccoli,
Right.
you're not wrong.
Well, I hope not.
When you go home and you eat broccoli,
Yeah.
do you blend it or do you just eat it?
Well,
You just eat it, right?
well, actually, recently I've been thinking about making broccoli soup at home with Kraft Ranch
I
dressing.
don't even know what you're. Okay. But if you're just eating broccoli, like a healthy vegetable,
Yeah.
do you blend it?
With the magic bullet, you can blend anything.
You could, but would you prefer to just eat it like that, or would you just eat it raw, like normal? You would eat it normal, right?
Sure.
Well, basically what I'm doing here is eating it, but blended.
Well, actually, no. Since all the key ingredients in broccoli, you put in broccoli like a Kraft Ranch dressing.
Yeah. Well,
you're-
there's no presence of it here.
Oh.
Not at all. Like it's. I question if you put it in.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks.
No, we're not done. How do you get his own show?
All right. So to end off today's show, we actually had the judges rating it, and we did pretty good actually. The Fridge Kids rating was lost, but we did get a 9 out of 10. And I'm actually really happy with that because this is my first time making this, and I'm glad you had a good time exploring new tastes with me. All right, everyone, have a good day.